Modak is a traditional dessert recipe offered to Lord Ganesha at the time of Ganesh Chaturthi. Hello friends, in this video I am going to share with you how you can prepare steamed modak or Ukadiche Modak or sweet dumplings easily at home. If you are following the few tips and tricks, you will get the perfect steamed modak in no time. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing the channel and press the bell icon to get the further notification of the new videos every week. Now let's start the recipe. Take a pan. The heat is on low flame. Add 1 tablespoon of clarified butter or ghee. Let the ghee melt. Then add freshly grated coconut. If you don't have freshly grated coconut, just add little bit of milk in the dry coconut and soak it. But fresh coconut is perfect for this recipe. Now roast it for about 1 to 2 minutes until it slightly change its color. After that, add jaggery. This is half cup of jaggery. I have cut it into small pieces. After adding the jaggery, wait until the jaggery melts. Stir it. Make sure the heat is on low flame all the time while cooking this. As jaggery mix, it starts leaving the moisture. At this point, add 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. It will give a nice flavor into the recipe. And now cook it for another 1 minute. And when you reach at that stage, after 1 minute, switch off the gas and remove this mixture into the bowl. Make sure not to overcook, otherwise it will become hard. So you have to cook it for 2 minutes after adding the jaggery. Now the filling is ready. Set this aside. Into the separate pan, add 1½ cup of water. Heat is on medium flame. Boil the water and add 1 teaspoon of clarified butter or ghee. Add 1/8 teaspoon of salt. It is optional. Now take 1 cup of rice flour and gradually add the rice flour into the water, and you have to be very quick at this point as the rice absorbs the water so quickly. So make sure to add the rice flour gradually into the water, and once you have added all the rice flour into the water, then switch off the gas and keep on mixing because the water is so hot. Make sure there is no lumps, and as you are mixing you will notice little bit dry, but cover it and let it sit for 10 minutes. It will cook in the steam. After 10 minutes, open the lid and you will notice the mixture is moist as it cooked in the steam. And if the mixture that you have prepared sometimes it is dry, then add 1 teaspoon of water and then knead it until it's combined together for about 1 or 2 minutes with a very light hand. If it is sticky, then grease your hand. And now this is ready. Cover it and set it aside for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, open the lid. Rice dough is easy to handle. Grease your hand and take a small portion from the rice dough and make a ball. And now grease the modak mold. This is the modak mold. You can get it from Amazon or any local grocery store. I will share the link in the description box. Now fill this rice dough into the modak mold as I am doing here. Use your finger to make the cavity. And now this is the jaggery coconut filling that we have prepared. Now take a small amount from this mixture and fill it inside the cavity. You have to fill a very small quantity, like 2 peanut size quantity. And now take a small portion from the rice dough and then cover it. So basically you have to seal it, and with the help of your finger press it and open it, and the first modak is ready. With the gentle hand remove it, and this is how it looks like, perfect in shape, and this is the bottom perfectly sealed. Place it into the plate. I will show you one more time. So grease the cavity every time when you fill the mixture. Take a mixture and then spread it on the outer side as I am doing here. After filling it, make a cavity in between the hole and then fill the jaggery and coconut filling. And have you tried the pan modak and dry fruits modak? I will share the link in the description box. You will go and check that out. And now the second modak is also ready. Similar way I am going to prepare rest of the modak, and then I will show you how you can make the modak without using the mold. So stay tuned for that. Now take a lemon size ball, spread it with the help of finger. Basically you have to make the chapati, or you can say tortilla. Place 1 tablespoon of filling at the center and pinch it at the 4 corners. So basically how you are preparing the momos, you have to pinch the sides. Once you have pinched the sides, collect all the corners at the center carefully, because this is a rice flour and that is very soft, and if you are good in making momos, then this is very easy for you to make. And the first modak is ready that we have prepared with the hand. And if you are preparing the modak with the hand, you can add more filling instead of using the mold. This is how all the modaks are ready. This is the one that we have prepared with the hand. Now let's steam the modak. For steaming the modak, I am using the steamer, but if you don't have steamer, so don't worry. Just take a saucepan, boil the water in the saucepan and then add 1 strainer or the plate, steaming plate, and then grease it, and then one by one place the modak into the steamer basket, giving some space so that the modak steams properly from all the sides. And if you are doing it on gas, make sure the heat is on medium flame while you are steaming the modak. I have placed 7 modak, cover it and steam it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, open the lid and wow, the modak are perfectly steamed. You can see here, this is the closure view. Wait for about 4 to 5 minutes. Because the modak is very hot. After 5 minutes, carefully remove the modak into the plate. Remove all the modak from the steamer basket as it is hot, so do it carefully. Now I am going to put the second batch of modak for steaming. Place it one by one and do it carefully, because at this point the steamer basket is hot, and if you feel the water is less, then add water into the steamer basket or in the saucepan, whatever you are using to steam the modak. Now cover the basket and steam it for 10 to 12 minutes and then I will show you. After steaming all the modak, I have removed it into the plate. Now here I have soak the saffron into the milk. If you want, you can add little bit of food color, but I don't add the food color, so I am just going to drop 1 strain of saffron and this saffron milk so that it looks so good and appealing. And after adding the saffron milk on all the modaks, this is how it looks like. These are ready to offer to Lord Ganesha. While steam the modak, make sure to steam the modak on medium flame for 10 to 12 minutes depending upon the quantity and the size. And when you are making the rice dough, for 1 cup of rice, add 1.5 cup of water. Do not add all the water at once if you feel the mixture is dry. If you are following these 2 tips and tricks, you will get the perfect steamed modak or sweet dumplings. And if you feel at any point that this recipe is good for you, then don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe and press the bell icon if you have already subscribed the channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next recipe.